when I say Kalalali, how about Shemi or Shai, about Shema Kakodash, about understood the apostles and there's some great stone. Shalom to all the brothers about here in the island Barry preaching this word in sincerity and in truth, much honesty. Yeah, we've been seeing what's going on and concerning the scriptures, you know, especially the writings of the Apostle Paul, you know, and the back and forth, you know, between, you know, the Sakari. You know, we ain't back and forth with them, man. We just make a statement and I just hit that, man. And man want to throw up money for debate and all type of something. A debate and discussion, as they would say. Throw up money for discussion. But hey, we don't, you know, that's not our thing right now, man. You know what I mean? And the thing is that recognize about all these camps, man. You know, a lot of these camps, you know, they lack faith. You know what I mean? You could even narrow down the notion of unbelief, man, to the notion of unbelief, man. You know what I mean? Because when a man can say, oh, hey, look, you know, this, in a sense, I'm saying the script, the writings not necessary. You know, them they have the law and everything already. We could have prepared for anything whatsoever. So the writings of Paul is not that necessary because as far as me see it, you know, Al-Azhar, you know, and basically, you know, shying away from even going to the book that have anything to do with Paul, man. You know what I mean? To the point where a Christian will say him feel like him untied and him can't go to. You know what I mean? But as I said, it all comes down to unbelief, man. Because you see this thing, you can study, you can be this, you know, you can study and know words and know for debate and all them type of something there. At the end of the day, if you don't have a spirit, man, in vain, man. You know, and anybody can be sophist, anybody can be, you know, an excellent orator. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this thing is spiritual, man. And you know that you know, even the apostles, you know, the scripture would let you know that these are unlearned men. You know what I mean? So it's not no men where can speak in a particular way. You know what I mean? Determine who have a spirit, man. You know? Yeah, exactly. I can't find them pieces. You see me, sir? Look, man, oftentimes, yeah, brothers, man, you know, stutter on their words more time. Even I, me myself, you know, I'm kind of dyslexic, I heard them want to call it. You know, even confuse me while I'm speaking. You know, the own words, you know. So kind of slow and stutter. But the scripture tell you that you know, with stammering lips, another tongue with the Lord speak unto these people. So you can't even watch how a man can, you know, speak well, man, or do well, you know. You have to watch the spirit, man, and that's what I realize that a lot of these men do have a spirit. They don't believe the Lord. And the thing is, you know, how happened it that all of this reach in the scriptures, man? All these books reach in the scriptures. How happened that happened, man? Yeah? Was the Lord sleeping, you know, and something gets slipping and him not get so much book reaching and we can't do about it again. The Lord was sleeping or something, man. Come on now, man. Everything that you see basically play out is the Lord basically do it, man. You see? And men don't fully believe that there is no given situation or whatsoever going on that the Lord is not involved in, man. Yeah? Because if you don't look on things that way, you don't fully believe in the Lord, man. Every given situation, if scenario you can think about. Yeah? The Lord, you know, is the author of, man. We don't say involved, but the author of. Yeah, the reason why we're even having the conversation, the Lord already put that in his script, man. The very conversation we're speaking of, man. That's it. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you know, when you ask what the real problems you have with what the apostle, you know, basically speak on, man. Peter sure don't have a problem with it. Yeah, Peter and them have them agreement and at some point in time. But Peter grew to understand that, look, man, Paul, a revelation where specifically Paul was the one who understood that. And the thing is, you know, you see, you Negroes are a bunch of ungrateful Negroes, man. Because when it comes down to dealing with the Gentile doctrine, man, when it comes down to the Gentiles, I guess who we were. We were Gentile in the flesh, just to see him back then. Just to see him back then, the type of people that Paul was going to. You know, we are the same today, man. And if it wasn't for that, those writings, the understanding, and we coming back to our identity, it couldn't happen. It couldn't happen. So the Lord must have something to do with that. Yeah? The brothers them are coming from the other tribes, them. You're coming from the brothers looking like the other nations and coming in. All of that was by the Apostle Paul, man. Writings, man. All of that, man. You're ungrateful, man. You know, you niggas are ungrateful, man. You're trying to find a case for denounce the Apostle Paul. Writings, man. I've cast doubt upon them writings, man. The whole entire Gentile understanding, man. To the point where Peter and them never fully understand it. And that's why they have to give props to the Apostle Paul, man. Who you thinking get all that props? I reveal that unto him, man. Yeah? Come on now, man.
Yeah, I tell him other sheep say I'm not of this world.
Hey, we know we know what the real beef is. You know what I mean? We know what in a certain man's mind. You know, we know what type of demon will cause this, man. You know what I mean? We know what kind of demon will cause this, man. We know what kind of spirit the behind, man. And you see spirit. You know what I mean? For be the top man. Yeah? To be this shit. You know, that is the spirit that behind this thing, man. Yeah, that is the type of spirit. If you search deep down, that is the real reason. You know what I mean? I'm on a problem with the book of Hebrews. We know what you have a problem with. Yeah? We know what you have a problem with, man. We have one book of Hebrews, we know what you have a problem with. Some personal man have a problem. It's because some person, hey, forgive me, right? You have precepts coming up. We can go through some of the precepts, sir. Yeah, well, I can read some of the comment board too, yeah? Hey, you know, in time past, this man have problem with the scripture talking about the mar, corn or the beard. Man having problem with that. Man have problem with marking in their flesh. You know, man I say for the dead it say. You know, you have man have problem with it's a shame for a man have long hair. All you see all these things? One spirit behind all this them something here, man. What is the motivation for a man wanting to do these things, man? What the main motivation? That's the way everything a man do have motive, you know. If a man want to grow me tall, there's a motive for it, man. What is the motive, man? It's simple, you know. A man just want to look good. It's simple. You want to look good. In the hope of what? Impressing who? You know what I mean? It's simple, you know. Every man action is for a motive. You have a motive behind it. Man, randomly do things, man. You see me? And you see, man, take issues with the scriptures once, you know, them like a pretty boy style and someone like a style get affected, man. Yeah? Go on.
Galatians 1:12. For I never received it of man,
Right.
neither was I taught it, but by revelation of Yahushua Mashiach.
Right. Read it again properly, huh? What?
Verse 11 said, but I certify you, brethren,
Go on.
that the gospel which was preached of me is not after man.
Right. So, you niggers talk about the gospel that the Apostle Paul bring about. Hey, you know, it's not really, you know, don't play in the gospel, man. Don't play in the gospel of the Apostle Paul. Well, here's Paul telling you. Here's Paul telling you. So either Paul is a liar, or you niggers are a liar, man. Are liars, man. It's simply look. But man, I come and think I'm better than certain man. You see the type of spirit that behind them man I think? You come and think you're better than certain man, and the Lord will deal with them more than certain man. What's your epistle, man? Because you're coming up on the other man's epistle, man, and then you're not sure. No. Yeah? One up?
Verse 11 said, but I certify you, virgin, the gospel which was preached of me is not of man.
Right.
For I never received it of man.
Right.
Neither was I taught it, but by the revelation of Yahushua Mashiach.
Okay, so the Lord Yahushua, man, gave him the revelation, man. So did you want to believe that? Or you want to believe yourself? Yeah?
Glory. Himself, man.
Let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. You see, I ways him the things. Yeah? And what you and this is for younger men, man. The Lord of ways or order, I should say, for him do things, man. I say wisdom come in a specific order. You may feel like you receive some revelation, you know something, and you know more than some man older than you in his spirit. But you know, so the Lord work. You know why you may feel that way? Because certain revelation wasn't given unto you. The type of revelation to know that, look, man, the Lord give every man according to a certain measure of the spirit, man. You be surprised, something where they think you didn't know, and then you see they bring out, you know, from elder men. You be surprised at the things that they bring out.
Yeah, why the most of you?
When anybody knows them, could I even bring out? You know what I mean? That's what the Lord don't show things to babes more than adults, man.
Hey, so like,
yeah?
but the thing with Kasha one, when they bring out some information and then say good.
Yeah.
But when they get to me,
God. You know? The Lord don't work like that, man. There's a reason why the Lord don't walk around some man and go deal with some other people, because guess what? You see? When you go around a certain order and talk to a younger man, you know what I mean? No, you must disrespect the art that is above him. You know what I mean? Because even in the camps, man, you don't go around the head of the camp and talk to younger men in the camp. You know, they must feel like, say, yo, look, they must listen to the elder of the camp. Now them things that kind of out of order, man, and the Lord don't do things that way. The Lord basically have a chain of command. The Spirit, the Lord have a chain of command, man. Yeah? And oftentimes, all that man, they see come out top of my King David, and them are this and them are that. All of them basically feel like the Lord specially deal with them. And the same thing when it come out to women, man. Same thing when it come out to women. The Lord of our order, man. The Lord not gonna go around the men for deal with females. Yeah, like I have something I teach now because the man them not need, so we have to do it. Let you mean, man? Nah, this definitely. So, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? Yeah, I'm giving the order that the Lord have set up, man. You see, you niggers, you see, if until the day I can't get this thing, you know, you're gonna forever get them beaten of the Lord, man. This is a very key thing you have to know, man. That the Lord have a certain order when do things, you know, man. You know, randomly pick a man and say, I gotta do that, man. You know what I mean? The Lord. You have a precept?
Yeah. 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3.
God.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach,
God.
and the head of the woman is the man,
God.
and the head of Mashiach.
God. And you see the Lord always have judges and prophets, man. You know? Down to the king.
God.
Listen to the prophet, man. Because that's how the Lord basically the spirit of the Lord work through his prophets, man.
And remember, I think in Galatians, one precept say, even in here,
Yeah.
he come to governors and
Yeah.
tutors
Yeah.
before they come.
Yeah, the time of point.
Yeah.
Time of point.
If you watch medieval movies now,
God.
you always see the king, him have a counselor.
God.
Let them go before the council, before they make any decision
Right.
about any king,
God.
right? See, man, and so the prophets get information from the Lord
God.
and bring it to the king, so the king know what to do.
God.
Even in movie children when they go up to the oracles, them.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
God.
And with the oracle, them see prophecies.
God.
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3 again say, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach,
God.
and the head
And within that hierarchy, you know what I mean? You have different ranks. Different ranks. Yeah? And you have to know and understand that, man. Yeah? Go on now.
and the head of the woman is the man.
God, and the head of the woman is the man. And you see, we don't need to explain it in the detail when it comes down to children and the women and all them type of things. You know what I mean? I just sum up the whole thing, make you understand. And the scripture say all things been done decent and in order. And the thing is, when the Lord bring the children of Israel out of Egypt, He set up certain men up over the people. He set up Moses first, and then He get Moses to set up other men under him. We set up other men to govern the people, man. Yeah? That's how the thing works. Yeah?
And the head of Mashiach is Yahweh.
Right. So the head of the if Lord Yahweh, you know, is the Lord Yahweh. So you never bypass Yahweh to Yahweh, man. It can't work. It can't work, man. You know what I mean? Hell, even Esau order to run go up on the president after the light. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You have a channel where you have to go through. If you even can't even see the president. Yeah? Devil that he is, you still, even devil, you can't work on the devil system, man. You know, oh, I want to see the president, and you go through, you bypass everything. No, you can't work. Can't work, man. Know what I mean? Yahweh is our head. King David. You know what I mean? And the rest of the elect. Yeah? And as all the knowledge set up on the earth right now, the same thing go for the knowledge up on the earth right now. You have men who were in this thing before us, man, that we learn from. Yeah? If it weren't for them, we'd be in the world doing some dumb ass shit. You know what I mean? And still don't have, maybe, we still don't have everything together. You know what I mean? But you see, you are, I know Jamaica they say ungrateful, 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 ungrateful chucky. No man, ungrateful chucky. No sir. Allah sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, kid. Yes, right. Yeah, man. Yes.
Oh, merciless.
Isaiah 30 and verse 20 say, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and
Right.
water of affliction,
Right.
yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore,
Yeah.
but thine eye shall see thy teachers,
Right.
and thy ear shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it.
Right.
When he turn to the right, and when he turn to the left.
And that's what we come and see, man. We come and see teachers, man. Yeah? We come and see teachers. And guess what, the teachers still doing the same thing today. This is the way, walk ye in it. Got one yesterday with a rebuke. So yesterday the apostles them do, you know, weekly, because every week they rebuking another Israelite group or camp or man or whatever.
That's showing love. That is showing
Yeah.
love, man.
It's basically them saying this is the way, walk ye in it. But guess what? A lot of men refuse.
I'm gonna take shit personal, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it personal, you know.
And
Hurt, like, you know, girl that feel hurt, feelings get hurt.
There's a mere man like me.
Yeah.
First Timothy,
If them can't get it, we must can't get it up. Them style, eh? Yeah, go on.
1 Timothy 5 and verse 17 say, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor.
So we call it what? Worthy
Double
of double
honor.
honor, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Especially they who labor in the word and doctrine.
Who you know labor more than the apostles, man? You know what I mean? They be putting in all the work, man.
Much as they see them up in a age.
Yep. Yeah, and
Much as they see them
hey,
up in a age, man.
but you mentioned that, man. They're going harder than some man are young.
God.
Ain't no joke, man. They are possibly going harder than men that are young. So they've been putting in the work. Yeah? Can bring it out, see? You can read it again.
1 Timothy 5 and 17 again say, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor,
Right.
especially they who labor in the word and doctrine.
God. And then the back and forth. So some man went back and forth with James, you know, because of doctrine wise. Man want to pay $1,000 for problem when I discuss doctrine. You know, I'll get $1,000 for any man to come up. And guess what? You see? Look, man. We all speak the same thing in James, man. You say, yo, I don't know to my brother. Look, man. You see? I want to with James brothers, man. You know, the apostles make sure bring up every man to speed, man. And we're not like Nate Camp, where I have a bunch of regurgitators, man. You know? We want the famous brothers, them. We you the demons famous. You sure that you niggas are spiritual, man.
Hey,
You see how them think? This is the way you think, man. You're not spiritual, and you see, these are the type of people the Lord confound, man. They say, oh, you gotta talk to someone, but we want some notable, man. Come on now, man. Come on now. You see, Nate, It wasn't like that too, you know. Need to have the same type of mentality, but the Lord, this is the Lord use and confound Israel, man, all the time, man. We all you look. Who you da put merit to? You know what I mean?
If you look on these other camps, yo, them coming more like influencers, yo.
Can.
Right? Them are cloud chasers.
Yes, can, crowd chasers.
See me? That's all them do, chase cloud.
Yo, you see, you know immediately what I'm saying, he must say, yo, the rest of James ain't on no level. You know what I mean? Talking down on brothers, man. That's what a Negro is doing, man, when he say that. You're actually talking down on brothers who you don't know. And the level of spirit brothers have, man. You see, these men know the level. Look, man, the scripture tell about partial in I think I'll preach about this, man. Come to the Bible. You're partial in yourself, man. Hey, when you come to this thing, you know, the Lord will have the least in this thing, the greater, man. The one, the very one you look down on, the Lord that man would be a great man. That's not being humble.
We got the precept that
Yeah.
So James 2,
Yeah, go on.
chapter 3. So, and ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing.
Go on.
And say unto him, sit thou here in a good place.
Go on.
And say to the poor, stand thou there.
Go on.
Or sit here under my footstool.
Hey, man, I say, we don't talk about who rich or who poor now. No, yeah, but guess what? Lord, the ocean says, blessed are they that are poor, where? In spirit.
Right, judge measures of spirit, yo.
Yeah, judge. Yeah, them a judge. Carnally, by the way, measure a spirit, I'm up. Because in a film, carnal eyes, who him see as certain top man, as in a film mind, and them want talk, we not talk to no others, man. Yeah?
Are ye not then partial in yourself
God.
and are become judges of evil thoughts?
Yeah, that's an evil thought. That's an evil thought because you are looking down on brothers, man.
same spirit later.
And you don't know who is who. Yeah, Nate have the same spirit. Looking down. But that's all I have a man among you where basically him next under David. Yeah? Yeah, man, we don't know who is who, man. You don't know who is who. You hear me in statement, man.
Between
Yeah.
them and Kasha one,
Yeah.
one of them are behaving. Yeah, please.
Yeah, go on now.
And it's a Romans 13:1. It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher power.
Gone.
For there is no power but of God.
Gone.
The powers that be are ordained of God.
Gone. Right, this can be used in our scenario also. In the truth. This can be used, even though it can be used to the governments, it can be used to the truth. No, that's what the Lord ordered. Any order upon the earth, the Lord is the one who set up. Man. Yeah? Huh?
It said, whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinance of God.
God.
And they that resisted shall receive to themselves damnation.
You know what the Lord I wish I tell the people them say? You know what they say, yo, don't listen to them money, I know. Because them money I go off, you know. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, do what them say.
He never tell them people them that. Never tell them that.
So do what them
He
say.
never disrespect.
You
You see, even the Lord I was shy. He never disrespect the position that the scribes have, man, and the Pharisees. Never disrespect the position with them have. Yeah, him cuss them out and say them wicked. But him say, yo, you see the scribe and the Pharisees, you sit in Moses' seat, you see the things of them say for the bro, do that. But don't do what them do. You know what I mean? Because them, you see, the position is respected, man. David respects Saul's position, man. You know what I mean? David respect the fact that, look, man, Saul was anointed of the Lord, even though he might go off. Even though he might go off, man. You see, the thing is, a lot of you don't have type of Integrity there, man. Yeah? You know, say, yo, the Lord have a specific type of order. You know, regardless how you disagree, you don't violate it, man. Because the Lord be doing them things to test you all, man. It says to see how much you respect the order. If it's a man you respect, I respect the order of the Lord, man. That's the thing, you know. Why you think it's a subject yourself to the power? He's right now, but wicked out here, man, and we were supposed to, when the laws are supposed to do, work with the order, man.
Speak of the nation.
Yeah?
And then him give a guideline, see me kind of also tell you all things are lawful, but not all things are expedient.
God.
You know what I mean? Jump on to 7. It's a render therefore to all their dues.
God.
Tribute to whom tribute is due. Custom to whom custom. Fear to whom fear.
God.
Honor to whom honor.
God. That's it, man. You know, if you know the truth over 5 years, 3 years, going 5 years, understand that, well, you're in a problem, man. In problems, man. Because the thing is, this can be an issue. This can be an issue that causes it to be put to death. You know, I was trying to say that them that would not have me read up with them, bring Eddie and slay them for me. You know what I mean? It must mean you're not direct rebellion with weaponry against the law. You don't necessarily mean that, you know. Just a disagree. You disagree with something that can cause a ass to be put to death. You know what I mean? Because the reason why you disagree is not because of a noble cause, man. Like we speak about all the saying earlier, the reason why they disagree is not because of two error somewhere. Hey, if we're searching for error, we can find error a lot of places in the scriptures, even places that you respect as authority in the scriptures, man. So if an error you're talking about, we can find error other places, man. Yeah? Come on now, man. Come on. Yeah? What?
Luke 16 and verse 15 said, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
And that's what you see? When you want to call up man on a panel and them thing there, you're showing off, man. Your thing is to show off, and you see, the show off type of spirit, it resonates. You know, it show. Yeah? The spirit, alright, watch this now. Why man want to wear cap at camp? Give me a justifiable reason why a man want to wear a cap on him head at camp. Yeah? Why? Yeah, why a man don't want to wear a cap? What motivates a man to wear a cap while camp is on, man? You know, you're in a studio and having a cap on your head. Why reason you want to wear a cap? Yeah? There's a motive for doing that, you know. Man want to look good. Man want to show off. And you see, sometimes some things, you know, you see, if you're a spiritual man, if you even believe, if even the scripture never say, oh look, man, if the scripture never did if the scripture never did even lick out against covering your head, then say for instance that, and there's a thing that basically causing, you know, an issue between brothers and brothers. You see, if you were a spiritual man, you'd have put it aside. Just for peace sake, man. You say, all right, brother be offended because of this, you know, and this is the reason I respect Paul writings. You know what Paul said? If your meat offend your brother, you're not gonna eat. You're not gonna do what? You give me that priest dog. You see, you niggas are not spiritual, man. You're not spiritual. See, you don't understand them type of principle here, man. So even if you could be justified wearing a cap, the very fact that it's controversial, you know what I mean? If the very fact that it's controversial, if you're a spiritual man, you don't take a different stance, man. Alright. You find it? Go on.
This is 1 Corinthians 13.
Yeah.
Wherefore, if meat make my brother to offend,
Right, you said if meat makes my brother to offend,
I will.
because not everybody can. Okay, you can take instance, everybody don't understand. Alright, so revelation go on, and I feel like we get a revelation there. Yeah? So therefore, we don't really have to say it, because some of them are not going to feel a way about it, that will cause confusion, so therefore I'll keep it away from certain man. Yeah?
I will eat no flesh while the world standeth,
God.
lest I make my brother to offend.
Right, let's not make my brother to offend. Yeah, like my brothers don't speak certain things around younger brothers who just coming up. And when a man go out, they're gonna say, you know, we don't give Paul writings the type of authority that, you know what you're doing now? To younger men coming up?
Right.
You know what you're doing? So everything about these men carnal, man. You'll start make man have some doubt in the scriptures now. Okay, that means say, you see that one good portion of the New Testament. No right, you know, so therefore we have to start questioning everything now. Come on now, man. Come on, you see, you don't understand what you're doing, man. You don't understand what you're doing, man. Yeah? What?
You know, so much like a children feel.
This is someone, it means someone eat herbs, man. Yeah? Certain things is not for certain brothers, man. So we keep it simple at all times. Don't go at certain things that will cause a brother to stumble. You know what I mean? You see, but you niggas just want to look pretty and wise, but you care about the flock, actually. You all don't actually care about the flock. Like you consider what they throw out there. Yeah? Go on.
Romans 14 and verse 1 says, him that is weak in the faith receive he, but not to doubtful disputation.
And that's what you're doing. Casting doubt. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing, you're casting doubt, man.
For one believeth that he may eat all things, another who is weak eateth herbs.
God.
Let not him that eateth despise him that eateth not.
God.
And let not him which eateth not judge him that eateth, for Yahweh and receive him.
God. God.
Who art thou that judgest another man's servant? To his own master he standeth or falleth.
God.
Yea, he shall be all up, for Yahweh Bashmeshai power is able to make him stand.
God.
One man esteemeth a day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man.
And the thing is, we realize a lot of men never grow, man. Never good, not at all. Hey, because we can see who grow. You know what I mean? And when we say grow, we don't mean grow speaking well. No, we're not. Hey, a man can grow and in return and speak well. You know, speak with more clarity and confidence, you know, breaking down certain things. But spiritual growth go beyond that. Man. You know what I mean? Go beyond that. Yeah? Spiritual growth become a lifestyle. A lifestyle that can be even stumbling. About that stuff. Yeah? Go on.
Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind.
God. And the same thing is, it's the reason why we don't get excited when people find out that look, I'm an Israelite of a tribe of this and that. We don't really get excited, man, because the journey can start. Yeah, man. Because when you come on to character building and the development of one's character, you know what I mean? It will go way beyond just you find out that you are Israelite, man. What the law really require of you is not just you finding out that you're an Israelite, man. Yeah? You have other things that you need to get done. You know what I mean?
This is Revelation 10 and verse 8 said, and the voice which I heard from heaven speak unto me and said, go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth.
God.
And I went unto the angel, and he said unto him, give me the little book.
God.
And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter,
God.
but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
God.
And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as belly was bitter.
You know? Sweet, you know the side effect. No man no want to give the side effect. Yeah? But it's good to say if we eat up the whole book. The whole thing. Not some. Yeah?
This is Ezekiel 2 and verse 8. Verse 8 says, but thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee, be not thou rebellious like the rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I gave thee. And when I looked, and behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written without and within, and there was written therein lamentation, mourning, and woe.
Right.
Roll, eat the whole roll.
Yep, the whole roll, yeah.
And speak and what?
Children and speak as the Lord.
Large percentage of the Bible money more about it.
Yeah. Roll. Man, I said them pour only.
Crazy, man.
Ezekiel 3 and verse 1 says,
Oh, yeah, that's the man with the blood sacrifice. That's the man with the blood sacrifice. Yes, man. We must have told them to that.
But they might get them every idle word in them.
Yeah. Because you see, all them sacrifice what they never did do, you know. Who them all get animals for sacrifice? We all them. What atonement what them not do? Eh? We must have hold them to that.
They might get all feet, man.
The judgment must be in that person.
Yeah. Yeah?
Ezekiel 3 and verse 1 says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest.
Gone.
Eat this roll and go and speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth and he caused me to eat that roll.
And we whole road, the whole road get to eat, man. That's the point. Basically.
Yeah.
That's one thing today, you know. Concerning Adam and Eve. You know, I'm coming to the speaking about what Eve was created for. A lot of people are in the wrong. You know? She was created to be a help. You know? Oh yeah. I want to make a comment say, the scripture they say, you know, the scripture they never say it, say, you know, a man to be apart from a woman. And that's wrong, man. The scripture says it's good for a man not to touch a woman, especially at that time, yeah, man. Yeah, a woman was created for a man. You know, but right now, the way this thing stop right now, you know, for your salvation's sake, you know, it's good for a man not to touch a woman, man. You know, if a man choose to take on that, he's not wrong. He choose to take on that right now in this time. You know, and if a man wishes to marry and not to burn, he's not wrong doing so, man. Yeah, so it all depends on what a man, you know, seems how he can make it through on the other side. Because at the end of the day, on the other side, you know, you get all of your hearts inside, man. You know, women, on top of women.
Make himself a you, know.
God, the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, so Paul actually said that, you know, have to deal with a woman. You know, sin if you don't deal with a woman, man.
You know, means I cut off him.
Yeah.
Actually, means I don't steer. He abstain.
Yeah.
From that.
God. I hear Pastor in spiritual doctrine they say, man. Yeah? I say, oh.
Worse than the Pope one.
What? You want to tell man woman for left them, you know?
And even you.
You man try. No. You man ask boy. Any man are there with that woman and basically go to the government contract. Listen me? A fornication and they get up and left one at the end. What? If a man right, he must say, I mash up house, you know. I mash up the house, you know. When you fuck with that shit, you know. That's a fornication, you know. If a man and woman together right now, you live with a man, you know, and him not married to you, like government married him and try to justify, you know. God. You have religion and my people say, oh, you're having sex with a woman, you're married. That means if you have a woman have sex with them, you're married then. That means the man who take a woman virginity is the real husband. Yeah, that's it, damn right, that boy. He must have there's something wrong with that if I say go. And the most I was happy, you know.
The most I will not feel it.
Can't tell my grandmother saying I'm talking right something.
Like, you must take the right things, them.
But they preach that in the regular Christian church.
So, yeah.
They don't want them to step.
Which is wickedness, man. Basically, set them up to commit adultery, man.
One precept, when I use all the while, you must not deceive them with uneven yoke or something like that. That's good precept, man. Them have to use it like say, boy, it's actually a talk about.
If I'm unbelieving this side, so they want to stay.
Yeah, with them unbelieving.
Yeah, so they see them some Christian right contradiction in the scriptures, man.
Trust me.
Isaiah 5 and verse 20 says, one to death called evil good
God.
and good evil.
Right.
That put darkness for light.
And that's what they're doing, man. You know? Beer confusion these Christians cause, man. Yeah, go on.
And light for darkness.
God.
That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
But you can actually tell a man, we have him actually wife now, say, oh, adultery might commit because he's not going to get a government contract. You know what I mean? This minute he might try to justify a government contract and explain it. He might say, boy, if the government contract say you're a man can disobey that. But you know, disobey the other one. You know, so you pick and choose who you want agree to. So God ordained the government contract. Marital contract. Crazy, man.
See that scripture?
You can't put the scripture.
And them tell say loyal in the tell about obey the law and the land.
Right.
They look in that.
Yeah.
Obey the law.
You know, obey the law and they come on to fuck at you though.
Yeah.
Go on.
Jeremiah 6 and verse 16 says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old path, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls.
Right.
But they said, we will not walk therein.
They never try the new way. The new way that is not working. The new way where everything will fall apart. You know? No, you see how the gender war thing are going on now? Yeah. So the gender war thing are going right now? You get wicked out here between men and women, man. You know what I mean? Hey, and basically going into the you know, the prophecies concerning what's gonna happen to women in the last year, man. You know? The reproach must come upon them. And that's what building up. The reproach is building up. And then themselves adding to the reproach. You know? Recently I have this artist out here, Shensia, teaching women to be worse, man.
Hit and run.
Hit and run. You know? And hey, a lot of men, females are not agreeing with that doctrine that has been pushed, man. But you know, a lot of them are going to fall for it, man. They'll fall for it, you know, degrading themselves.
Especially the younger ones.
Yeah, and you see these artists only did it to become degenerate, man. That's what they're there for. To bring in degeneracy. You know? Further destroy, you know, whatsoever culture, little culture they have. Yeah? So the agenda. Well,
Verse 19 and verse 29 said, do not prostitute thy daughter, cast her to a whore.
right.
Lest the land fall to whoredom, and the
that's
land
what going on now,
become full of wickedness.
That's going on now, land full of whoredom.
Yeah.
And a beer wickedness are going out here. Yeah? Because the instruction that the Lord gave, Jake never follow that. Yeah? So we end up with place a fall to word up. Yeah?
Amos 7 and verse 17 says, therefore thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword,
Yeah,
and thy land shall fall.
That is prophetic, man. That is prophetic, man. The Lord made it so. You know what I mean? The reason why your woman get a bun, because the Lord make it drop that way there. Yeah? As a part of a judgment. You have a girl and you start rate her a certain type of way. The Lord set up a scenario that they feel hurt. And they can know how him feel hurt when we go off. Man. Yeah?
And thy land shall be divided by line, and
Correct.
thou shalt die in a polluted land.
Correct.
And Israel shall surely go into captivity.
It's
for
a wicked woman is given to a what?
wicked man.
A wicked man. You know what I mean? See, guess who you wicked against? You wicked against the Lord. Then the Lord will make a woman give a wicked against you. Yeah? Eye for an eye.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
And this is thing set up to give her much liberty, man.
Ecclesiasticus 26 and verse 10 says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her straightly, lest she abuse herself to overmuch liberty.
You see, these women have all the liberty of the movement. They have they come up with rights. All type of rights. You see what going on? Even in certain countries now where catcalling can put in a problem. No women having a problem with that. It was all about to protect them from, you know, male chauvinism or, you know, harassment. But now it's not to turn out the way of them think that'll turn out. No, nobody now get mad to the drugs what them used to, you know, get the attention drug. Yeah? Start getting locked in now, you get scarce. You know? Because everything pertaining to, you know, feminism is the outcome is total destruction.
Oh my
God. Certain. Yeah, this thing's really messed up now, man. You know, and unfixable right now. You know, if things were to continue, you know, things can't fix it. The Lord have to come on and reset things and set things in the right way, man. We think it messed up. You know, really kind of goes on.
It's Isaiah 4 and verse 4. So when the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment and by burning.
Yeah, and that's what the Lord ever did. Hey, some people don't get right. Women don't get right. You know, but, you know, I'm going to suffer certain things first. You know, so that's it. So when I say, Color Lally, how wash me on shy, wash me, I can dash the brothers to the apostles and elders of Griffin Stone. Champion brothers, about they keep on pushing this truth in sincerity and honesty. Shalom.